second weekend of the Kentucky Spring Turkey season here. And I'm amongst them. I've got at least 5 birds sounding off around me. This is going to be interesting. Maybe. We'll see when the fly down happens. Some of them are definitely jakes. Okay guys, it's April 21st, second weekend of the Kentucky 2018 turkey season. I walked right into them this morning. I was able to set up. I didn't spook anything. Ended up having 4 jakes come by. They were gobbling their heads off, and I had at least two toms on up the holler that flew down. I saw them for a few minutes and then they headed out the other way. I'm gonna sit tight in here for a while and see what happens. There's birds all around, and I'm just hoping one gets interested and passes my way here pretty soon. Another chilly morning, about 30 degrees when we started out, so it's gonna warm up though, and hopefully the turkey hunt will warm up as well. Hang in there with me. Well, I got one a couple hundred yards up on top of the ridge, strutting. Appears to be by himself. Let's see if he comes in. He's got the high ground though. Well, it's April 28th. We hope that's a turkey killing moon. It's the 3rd weekend of the 2018 spring season, and it's been tough. All of our toms have been henned up, and we're hoping today will be different than what we experienced the last 2 weekends, which is a lot of sightings, but nothing will react. So we're gonna get after it this morning. Okay, update. We had one right off the roost. Walked straight away from us. One hen flew down. She went the opposite direction of him. And he went to the top of the hill, gobbled several times. We decided to get aggressive, and long story short, we bumped him. Not once, but twice. So I'd say we're done with him for the day. I can't imagine, unless it was late in the afternoon, that we would be able to get back on him. So that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's the way the season ended. As you can see, it's summertime. It's late July. I've had a lot of time to think about the turkey season. It took me a long time to make this video. One, I didn't have a whole lot of footage to make, but after thinking about it for a while, I thought, you know, I'm going to put this video out there just to show that you don't always harvest something when you go out there. This makes the first time in probably 20-25 years that I haven't gotten a bird, and most of those years I took two. Last year couldn't have been more different. I hunted twice, took two birds off the farm right where a lot of this video was shot, and this year was totally different. Spring was late, temperatures were colder. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but the birds were really henned up all the way through the third weekend of the season. I didn't have any footage from the first weekend, but we did hunt. Right off the bat, we had a bird coming in. I was hunting with a friend and videotaping and trying to get him a bird. And the bird came all the way in. It was just over a rise, but we never saw it. And next thing we know, it was down over a bluff with another tom, henned up with some hens. So that's kind of how it went. Another farm I hunt closer to my home here in Spencer County, Kentucky, that I've hunted for years with John Parker. You all have seen a lot of that video. We saw literally one hen in about 4 times of hunting there. And I'd noticed the decline in the birds over the years on that farm. Thought it was a little alarming, but this year it really hit home that there wasn't many birds around as there has been in the past. You may have gotten the survey from Kentucky Fish and Wildlife asking about how your season went. Hopefully you filled that out. They use that data to set seasons. You know, I have friends that say the decline in the birds is because of the fall turkey season and being able to take hens. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. A lot of people say it's predators. It may be both of those things and other things that are going on. Actually, I just read a report a few days ago that I didn't know existed. It was from 2017, and Fish and Wildlife had put out a report and basically had done a survey through the public, and there were a lot of birds on the decline in several counties, and so happens Shelby County was one of those on this farm where I hunt. And you know, I guess it could be cyclic as well. Populations rise and fall over time. There's probably just a lot of factors. I don't know if there's anything to be alarmed about. My home county of Bath, where my farm is, there's no sign of declining birds there. Matter of fact, I probably have more birds there than I've ever had over the years, and it's looking promising there. But you know, it's one of those things. I just wanted to show this video, show we all have our trials and tribulations, and I heard from a lot of people that had the same experience I did this year. So we'll see what happens next year. I still have hope, and again, it's not about what you harvest every time. Fun of it for me is just being able to hunt and go out there and enjoy my own land and enjoy the outdoors, and I'm sure it is the same for most of you guys. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next year.